So I ran Tough Mudder at the end of last week, and it was an enjoyable experience, and it was also uh, a good event for me because it kept me motivated throughout the year. Once I signed up to do it, um, I knew that I would feel better if I did better, if I was more prepared for it this year. So I did some training for it, and it often got me through the day. It was very good for keeping me motivated, and keeping my mind off negative thoughts. And overall, I was rather pleased with how it all went down. And when I completed the event, last year was the same thing. When I completed the event, I kind of got a bit lazy with how I do certain things. There has been little or no physical activity since then, and I haven't been keeping a very good routine overall. So I've been kind of worried that I might slip through the cracks again. I might get too complacent. I might lose motivation and a desire to be the best person I can be and go back into old habits. Because I think people, especially myself, I often do that. I have a good habit, and over time I might use or practice the habit less and less, due to myself thinking that it might take too much effort to do. It could be something like physical activity for me, and over time I have less and less desire to do it, and eventually I would do it very rarely, and then not at all, and that would be replaced by a bad habit, and I know that's not good. I know that's not a good thing, but I have always had great difficulty in motivating myself, and really I am the only person who can motivate me into doing what I want, because I can often be very stubborn with how I feel about doing something. If I don't want to do it, I can avoid it like the plague. That's what I usually do. I just avoid it and try not to think about it, and procrastinate as much as possible until eventually it either just blows over, or the thought or idea of it just leaves my head and doesn't come back. And like I said, it's not a good way to be. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to get back into my regular routine, and overall I know I would feel better about myself. I know what to do. I just I'm lacking the motivation to do it, really. Truthfully, this has always been a problem for me, and I'm very self-aware of how I've been behaving, about how I behave towards this kind of thing. I really want to I've said before that I'm kind of pleased about how the year has gone out for me so far, but I know there's still a lot of room for improvement, and I know what I need to improve on, but it's just doing it is often the problem for me. So I just think I need to clear my head of the negative thoughts in my head, because I've been feeling kind of pessimistic recently in regards to myself, because I know myself quite well, so I know if I lose sight of my objective, I'm probably gonna just wander and wander until I do something that I'll end up regretting, which in this situation would probably be picking up bad habits again, like a bad eating regimen, or sitting around all day doing nothing, because I have a lot of free time, but I don't take much advantage of that. I have little or no variety in what I do throughout the day. It's always the same or similar routine for me, and I'm looking to expand my horizons slightly. Just try to be more of an interesting person for myself, because I have to deal with myself all day, and I can kind of grow tired of myself, and I've gotten accustomed to feeling this way. The last thing I want to say is, after this week, I'm expecting to try to get back on track and become the best version of myself I can possibly be. I have a good feeling that I won't have another relapse and go back into, return to my old ways. I'm feeling quite confident that I'll do the right thing, and when the time comes, I will take the extra mile. I'll go the extra mile and become more of an independent thinker, and I'll say less and act more. It's very hard for me to determine a solution to this type of problem, because it's something that's kind of difficult to explain. It's very kind of cryptic to identify the problem and even to talk about it, because overall I know that this is leading me into kind of a negative thought pattern, and I know that I have one. I'm very self-aware of that, but kind of getting out of this stream of thinking and feeling is not easy for me. So it will be a challenge, but I know I'm gonna combat it, and hopefully I'll come out on top, and I can just do more with myself, because I know I'm better than this. Anyone is better than this. So after this week, things will be better for myself, and I'll do more. I'll find a new hobby or something, because sitting around all day doing nothing is not ideal for me. It's not something I particularly enjoy. Thanks for watching.